Hi, in this video I will show how to request for a custom domain and add that custom domain to the business website. So this is the business website we have. So the user to request a custom domain from user dashboard, the user must need to add a CNAME record, two CNAME records with the custom domain from the domain register panel. So to do that, he or she have to log in the domain register panel. Suppose the user has purchased this domain for his website, and he wants to request for this custom domain, and admin will add this custom domain with the website. To do that, the user have to add CNAME record in this custom domain first. So let's go to manage of this custom domain. So this is the interface of Namecheap, and it can vary depending on different domain register. So GoDaddy will have different interface. So if the user cannot find the CNAME record adding option, he will have to contact the domain register support. So in the Namecheap, he will find it here in the advanced DNS of this domain. The user need to click here and add record, and he will add CNAME record and add the rate, and now this will be the website URL. So this is the URL of the business website where he purchased the package, and don't forget to add a dot after it. This might not required in some domain register like GoDaddy, but here it is needed in the Namecheap. So he will have to add this CNAME record and then another CNAME record for www, and this will also point to this website. So he will have to add these two CNAME records. You can mention these CNAME records here, that he will have to add these CNAME records in his domain register panel. You can mention all the text and process here. So these texts and tables can be updated from admin panel in this part. So the table is here. You can edit these tables. You can add the more rows or delete some rows from this table. You can see this in full view too from here. After adding the CNAME records, he will have to wait for the DNS propagation to complete, and after the DNS propagation is completed, he can request for the custom domain from the user dashboard from here, and the requested custom domain will be shown in the all request or in the pending request. So admin can change the status to connected. Before changing the status, admin have to add this custom domain in the hosting as add-on domain. I will show you the process a little bit later. So let me first check the CNAME record, the DNS propagation is completed or not. He can go to this website, whatsmydns.net, or there are more websites like this. He will have to check that if the CNAME record propagation is completed yet. So we can see the CNAME record propagation is almost completed everywhere except some places. So this is said that it takes about 72 hours to complete the DNS propagation, but it happens in few hours. So let me request for this custom domain from user dashboard. The format could be this. These formats are allowed. The user cannot add HTTPS or HTTP in front of this. So we are requesting this custom domain as an user, and this has been requested here. Admin can see that this username has requested for this domain. So now admin can take this custom domain, go to the hosting, then go to add-on domains. So he can enter the custom domain. Also we need the project folder location. So this website is located, this website files actually are located here in my case in the public HTML test.xyz folder. So we have to mention that path of the project files here during adding a add-on domain. So now let's click on add domain. So we have added this custom domain as an add-on domain in the hosting. So after adding that as add-on domain, we will go to another browser. So let me go to the Firefox. Let me clear the cache here first. So I have cleared all the cache. Now enter the custom domain which we have added as add-on domain, and then change the status to connected. Now I can see that the custom domain is loading the website, the user's website. So now if you refresh in the user dashboard, the requested domain has gone to current domain. So this is the process. So before requesting the custom domain, the user will have to add the CNAME record in his custom domain from the domain registry panel. The CNAME data he will get here, and this text can be updated from admin dashboard from here. Then after requesting the custom domain, admin will see the custom domain here. So before requesting the custom domain, he will have to wait for the propagation to be completed everywhere. So he can check it here in this site. Then after the request has been sent, admin will see it here as a pending. Then he will have to add this custom domain as add-on domain in the hosting. Then he will need to change the status to connected. Only then the user will be able to see the custom domain loading his website. But he will have to clear the cache first. Now let's say if the user wants to replace this custom domain with another custom domain, then he will have to request for that custom domain. He will have to add CNAME record for this custom domain first. This is not a real custom domain, I am using it for example purpose. And after setting up the custom CNAME record for the new custom domain, he will request for it, and admin will be able to see it here. And after that, admin will need to remove this custom domain from his hosting first. So from here he will have to remove it as from add-on domain list of his hosting, and then change the status to removed here. And after that he will have to add the new requested domain as add-on domain in the hosting. Same process as we showed before. Then he will have to make it connected, the new requested domain to connected. Then the user will be able to see his website loading in this new custom domain, and that website will no longer be available in the previous custom domain. So that is it. That is how user adds CNAME record in the custom domain, request for custom domain, admin add that custom domain in his hosting as add-on domain, and accepts and connects it to the change the status to connected here. So thank you for watching.